Good evening to all of you, and thank you for joining us on 13 Plus. I'm Mary Coleman. Hope you're having a great day so far. Well, we are full steam ahead toward holiday season. Whether we want to accept it or not, we're already seeing Christmas decorations all across town. According to a Bankrate survey, more than 1 in 4 holiday shoppers say they're stressed about the cost of holiday shopping. Consumer investigator Rachel DePompa talks with an expert about ways you can fulfill your wish list without breaking your budget.
28% of holiday shoppers are already stressed, and they think this upcoming season is going to drain their budget, according to a Bankrate survey. Ted Rossman with Bankrate says it's the biggest reason to start early. Rossman says half of holiday shoppers are planning to make purchases before the end of this month.
Even if you're not ready to start buying, at the very least, you can start to sketch out who you're buying for, how much you want to spend. Take stock of your unused gift cards, for example. Maybe you can repurpose those for holiday gifts. Setting money aside from every paycheck is a smart strategy that can help you avoid credit card debt.
Rossman says you probably have 5 or 6 paychecks left between now and the end of the year. If you save $150 from each, that's $900, which nearly matches what the National Retail Federation says the average holiday shopper spends.
Maybe you don't have to buy everything brand new. Maybe you can regift some things you already have or gift cards. You can make stuff. Maybe you could make crafts or bake goods if you're talented in those areas. Maybe you could even talk to your friends and family about, hey, could we scale back the gifting this year? Maybe we only buy for the kids, or maybe we pick a name out of a hat and only buy for one person.
He says everyone is dealing with higher prices and interest rates, and sometimes it's hard to be the first one to speak up. But if you do, maybe this will help relieve some of that holiday stress. With this Watch in Your Wallet, I'm Rachel DePompa.
And now 13 First Alert meteorologist Corey Kowitz joins us for a look at what we are expecting, because Corey, it's kind of chilly in some parts, or will be maybe.
It is. Things are changing a lot, and
Yeah.
it's nice to not just talk about the heat.
We
and
like it.
Like not rain. Like it's just was so consistent. So it's nice to shake things up.
For
We
sure.
certainly are on multiple fronts. You're gonna like the forecast that we have here, at least most of it. All right. So high temperatures today. Definitely a nice cool down from what we had even yesterday, which was a cool down from the previous day, which was a little bit of a cool down from the previous 2 days. So here you go. High temperatures, 89. Didn't even crack 90 in Tucson. And how about just 90 in Phoenix, 81 in Sierra Vista, and 86 Wilcox. So yeah, not too shabby. And here's how much you cool down in terms of those 3 o'clock temperatures today. 5 degrees cooler in Tucson. How about up to 10 degrees cooler in Phoenix? Wow, yeah, good deal cooler, especially up to our friends to the north and west. And I thought it was cool today. Going to get even cooler tomorrow and even cooler on Saturday and a little warmer on Sunday. So Friday and Sunday, similar temperatures. Saturday region-wide is the coolest. So let's go by the numbers. 75 in Tucson on Saturday, 72 Nogales, 71 in Sierra Vista. Mary, 75 in Phoenix.
That's
when
crazy.
we're talking 110s there.
Yeah.
Maybe just a week ago. So really nice stuff. And these cooler temperatures, yeah, bring about, you're reading that right. If there's a freeze watch in our region for the higher valley towns at east, so that includes places like Safford, Wilcox, Elfrida, Douglas, Sierra Vista, Tombstone, Benson. This will be for the mornings, Friday night through Sunday morning, but mainly for Saturday morning and Sunday morning, where some spots could get down to the freezing mark. And let's check it out. Here are the lows for Saturday morning and Sunday morning. Look at Wilcox, lows of 34 on both these days, 43 is your lows in Benson, 41 in Bisbee, and even in Tucson. Look at those lows, only getting down to the upper 40s. Yeah, so if you're up and at 'em early, you might not just need 1 layer. You might need 2 layers to keep yourself cool. And here are the 4 P's of a frost or a freeze, just to refresh yourself, because I know maybe we're not in that mindset quite yet. People, check on those that are vulnerable to the cold, like the elderly, and make sure you're dressing in layers. Pets, bring in their food and water so it doesn't freeze. And dress with a coat if they're short-haired, and pipes. Make sure that they're insulated, and also a good tip is let those faucets drip too to make sure they don't freeze up. And plants, cover them or bring them inside if you can. And let's just kind of revisit last Saturday. It was 101. It was a daily record. It was 14 degrees above average. And then this Saturday, a high of 75 is projected. That's a 26 degree decrease in just a week. I mean, the difference that we can make, that is for sure. Going from 100 to the mid 70s. And it'll be our coolest day since April 27th, which would be 175 days ago from Saturday. And it's because of this system up to the north, low pressure system that's bringing in all that cooler air, also with the chance for some rain. Check it out. We go to tomorrow, later in the morning, a line of showers and storms emerges, and then it pushes its way to the east, possibly impacting Tucson by the afternoon hours. Here's a projection at 4 o'clock. Tucson could be on the very southern edge of this rain, and then kind of moving out by the time you get to 8 o'clock and dry through tomorrow night. And it's also not just wind, not just cool temperatures, not just rain, but it also could bring us wind too. I mean, it was a windy day today, and it's going to kind of continue to be windy through the night, so not really having a break, and that'll be kind of the case here through tomorrow morning too. Still windy, but look how windy it gets during the midday and afternoon hours tomorrow. I mean, we're talking 30, 40, maybe even 50 mile per hour gusts, especially to the south and the east of Tucson as that cold front moves through, and get a little less windy, a lot less windy by the time you get to tomorrow evening as that cold front moves through. So here are the odds you'll see that rain tomorrow. 20% chance in Tucson. Better shot will be to the north, and especially north and east. 40% chance in Casa Grande, 40% chance in Oracle and Safford, and up to a 70% chance in the mountain town of Hannigan, Meadow. And we also have a first alert action day tomorrow, and it's because of the wind. Could see up to 40 mile per hour gusts in Tucson, up to 50 mile per hour gusts down east. So strap down and bring in those loose objects. Blowing dust could be a concern too. So remember, pull aside, stay alive if you are in or on the road when you encounter that blowing dust. And fire risk is also heightened due to the stronger winds. So use caution with anything that can start a fire. Right now, 81 in Tucson, although I think that's Tombstone in the back.
Look like
I think they
Tombstone.
switched the cameras up on me there, but still 81 in Tucson. Pretty nice out there, and kind of for the rest of the evening.
Ooh.
76, 72, not too shabby. Here's your 13 first alert 7-day forecast.
Dang it.
I know, right?
Come
It
on,
was like
Tuesday.
another
What's going on?
I know, another tease. Like, what?
Ah.
So we get cool again, and then Mother Nature is like, no,
Just
not
kidding.
quite there yet.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, hopefully you don't get another triple-digit day. We don't have it forecasted, but it's
All right.
kind of close. At least we're not going to feel the heat that we did previously, I guess.
We'll take it.
I guess we'll take
take
it.
it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Mother Nature, I mean, make up your mind at this point.
Right. Thanks, Corey. Well, Corey, we'll have much more of your weather at 9 o'clock. And for now, we'll leave you with a live look from our Tucson Mount Bigelow cam. Looking gorgeous out there, friends. Hope you are staying cool because it is cool. So get out and enjoy these gorgeous evenings because, as Corey mentioned, we're going to heat up a little bit once again come next week. Have a great evening. We hope to see you tonight on 13 News Live at 10.